Read more books by Eureka to Educate. Not every readers are leaders, but every leaders usually reads. So it's supposedly simple according to Mark Manson. You have to read with purpose, read with a pacer. You can stop reading books that you hate. You can schedule time to read, and you can read more than one book at a time. So read for purpose. Have a reason to read. Simple. Stop if you got your questions answered. We'll go back to that a little bit later. Use a pacer. You probably saw Tim Ferriss with his YouTube How to Read. Use your finger as a pacer to help you stabilize your eyes. And of course, you don't need to read the whole page. If you want to boost your reading speed even more, do some eyes exercise and sprint read to boost your speed. There's different ways to do that. They're usually not necessary. Just use a pacer and it's going to boost your result. Read books that you love. Stop reading books that you hate. It's not because it's on the bestseller that you shouldn't be actually reading it. No reason to continue if you answer your question or you're getting bored. We'll have a pile of books at home that we didn't read. It's because they're boring and they're not interesting for us. You can come back later anyway. Read something inspiring and useful. Simple. So, schedule time to read. Hey, you have time to go to the gym, you go to the restaurant to eat, you have your reading time. Could be 15, 30, 40 minutes. Make it a priority. Use social media, unconnect to your social media, put your phone on airplane mode, disconnect your streaming service. Simple. So, you should read more book. More than one book at a time. Read more book and you will see when you let go of your low motivation, just go to another book. So when you have your reading time, you have half an hour to read, you have different books that you can use. That's perfect. If you read 5 books in the same field, it will be very interesting if you read more than one and build different views. It could be on neuroplasticity, could be on brain, could be on anything. Always interesting. So go ahead and skip the part if you're not interested. If you already know the info, read like a treasure hunt, search for something specific, then have fun finding it. Sometimes it takes more than one book to do that. Read fiction. Read a lot of fiction. It will help you understand the inside of the story and the knowledge, When you read different characters, sometimes if you're passionate about psychology, for example, that's super interesting. Just have fun and you're not in school anymore. So some tips. If you want to just skim, you can read the content page, first and last paragraph for the intro, read some descriptive headings, first and last paragraph for the conclusion. Then you would have a good grasp of what's the book actually about. So skimming is one of the tools that you can use. Scanning, if you're looking for something. Hey, if I'm looking about neurofeedback, neurodiversity, or something like that, it's like you can take the book. You don't need to read the whole book. Look for specific, stay focused, stop reading when you found what you were searching for. Simple as that. Oh, when you fly read, I have a bunch of books at home. I fly read them all the time. Read to summarize the book, to understand what it is, and after that, go into the best thing that you're looking in the book. So if you want to talk to somebody about the book, that would be the thing that you would be looking for. Not necessarily reading the whole book. You want to come back to this after. It's like, have a good system. What are the sections you're actually looking for? So when you come back to the book, you can really come and do something. So, hope you enjoyed. Remember, read more books.